Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my class. Today we will learn how to pre-write. Now that you can dissect any prompt, the next step is to pre-write. Before we write, we always pre-write. Pre-writing organizes your writing. Fold your scratch paper into 4 squares. Now that we have dissected the prompt, prepared our 4 square, it's time to label our squares. A, C, E. When we have an informative or opinion prompt, we ACE it. A stands for answer, C stands for cite evidence, and E stands for explain. An opinion writing prompt will ask you for your opinion, belief, or preference. Look for keywords like, what do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Which is better? What is your favorite? Or to convince someone. An informative writing prompt asks you to give information on a topic without an opinion. It focuses on what is rather than what you think. Some examples of informative prompts are: describe the life cycle of a butterfly. Write an essay that compares the city to the country, or in an article, explain the importance of good habits. BME. When we have a narrative prompt, we BME it. B stands for beginning, M stands for middle, and E stands for end. A narrative writing prompt will ask you to create a story. Some words to look for in a narrative prompt are pretend, create, retell, narrator, continue the story or point of view. Some examples are retell the event from another character's point of view, or pretend that you found a pair of magic shoes. Let's play a game to practice. Listen carefully. For opinion, put your thumbs up high. For informative, point to your brain. For narrative, hold your hands like an open book. Here's the first prompt. Write an essay that tells the ways the character grew. If it's an opinion, thumbs up. If it's informative, point to your brain. If it's a narrative, open your hand. Yes, it's an informative writing prompt. Now that you know the type of writing, do we ACE or BME it? For opinion and informative prompts, we ACE the 4 square. Write a story that describes a day on the moon. Thumbs up if it's an opinion. Point to your brain if it's informative. Open your hands if it's a narrative. Yes, this is a narrative prompt. Now that you know the type of writing, do we ACE or BME it? For narrative writing, we always BME the 4 square. Let's try one more. Write about whether or not children should have homework. Show me the type of writing this is. Thumbs up. It is an opinion writing prompt. For opinion and informative prompts, we ACE the 4 square. You played a great game. Now let's look at the regular writing prompts. Mississippi is home to many fascinating animals. Using details from the text, choose one animal that lives in Mississippi and write an informative essay that explains what makes this animal special. After dissecting this prompt, we need to decide how to label our 4 square. If you are writing an informative or opinion essay, you ACE it. If you are writing a story, you BME it. This is an informative prompt. Do we ACE it or do we BME it? ACE it.